You know, this really isn't how I expected life to be going. Hello everybody, it's Lotus here. Today we're going to be playing some more COD, and I'm going to give a little story time right now. Yesterday actually, this is a very fresh and ripe story. Yesterday I went to go donate plasma, which if you guys don't know, it's essentially donating blood. I can't tell you what plasma is because I am not a doctor, but that's what I was doing yesterday. And it's quite funny actually, because so when you first go, there's this whole process about like setting you up as a donor and stuff, because you have to do like some paperwork and some questionnaires and stuff and checking if your blood's okay to donate, because obviously blood contamination can be bad. I don't know if I have to explain it to you, but you know, there's STDs and stuff like AIDS and shit. They go around. So it's like they're very careful about these things. I get there a little bit before 10 o'clock in the morning. Keep in mind, I did not eat very well. I had like 2 slices of pizza. I had very little water. And I didn't sleep very well. I had like 6 hours of sleep, maybe. Those are like the 3 things you're not supposed to do when you go donate. But I'm broke, and I wanted money. They gave me $100 to donate. But keep in mind, I have to go twice, technically. Ooh, all pro. And I did nothing with that. Okay. So from the stuff I was reading, I have to go twice because for some reason if I don't go a second time, my donation has to get thrown out. I don't know why it's like that, but it is for some reason. So I'm reading this, I'm like, well shit, I have to go again. First 4 visits you got $100. I only went once so far, obviously I went yesterday. And I'm waiting there for like 2 hours, just waiting to get called up to go and do the basic like checking if my blood is I. They do that, they check my weight and stuff. I'm all good, I'm all clear to donate. I don't have any diseases or anything. And at this point, it's still another like hour up until I donate, or like half an hour. They do a physical and they do some other stuff, just like more questions, making sure I'm good to donate and stuff. And after, I want to say 2.5 hours, that's when I finally get to donating, right? And the donating process itself takes like, I want to say 40 minutes. I just was watching random shit on my phone because it takes a minute while they have the needle in your arm. Come on, it's a fat ass needle. I have a hole in my arm right now. I hate needles, so that shit sucks. But I was like, it's $100, so I was like, I fuck it, let's just ball, let's just get it over with. So everything's going fine for the first like half hour to 40 minutes, however long I was in that chair. And one of the symptoms that they give you, because they tell you symptoms that might happen due to them taking blood out of your body and shit. They essentially told me that if I feel like any tingling in my hands, any nausea, anything like that, to let them know as soon as possible. The sooner they like help you, the faster everything will be. Like the better they can help you, the faster you let them know that there's a problem. Obviously, losing a decent amount of blood, I don't know how much it is, but it feels like a lot. Just siphoning it out of you. God fucking damn it! You're losing a lot of blood since they're siphoning. I can't do this. They're siphoning it out of you, so you're losing a lot of blood. I started feeling the tingling in my fingers, and I was like, okay, maybe I should say something. I don't want to deal with stuff like that, so I was like very like close to not saying anything. And I don't think anything would have happened if I didn't say anything. I think I would have just passed out and then woke up. It would have been worse for sure, but I think saw me pass out. I don't think I would have died, but I could have. So I let the nurse know that I'm starting to feel those symptoms. And she's like, do you feel anything else? Do you feel like nauseous or... And at this point, she asked me that. I'm like, you know what? I am starting to feel a bit nauseous. And I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy. I'm just sitting there in a room full of other patients getting their blood taken. This is like the worst selection of maps I could get. Not really, but I really dislike these 2 maps. So after I told the nurse about the symptoms, right, basically just slowly starting to faint. Like I could see like all my vision starting to go black. My hearing was starting to be like really like muffled. I didn't think I was gonna die or something. I knew I was chill. At least I felt like everything was under control. I was just getting more and more anxious. Basically, it starts getting more and more serious. This whole encounter probably was like 10 minutes of suffering for me. Because I let her know, and then they start helping me. They get me water, and I think I was getting my blood back at that point already, or they were gonna, I don't know how it works, but my blood was already starting to go back in or something. They gave me a throw up bag just in case because of the nausea. At least like 4 or 5 nurses just surrounding me. Normally there's only like 1 or 2 per like section. Realistically, you just sit there until your little machine is done and you're chilling. God. Oh, I have to reload. Oh, you asshole. And right about now in the story is when the worst of it is. They're all surrounding me. I'm slowly starting to faint. They're like telling me to keep my eyes open and like try to stay awake. And I'm trying, and I'm just like slowly like falling, I'm like nodding in and out of consciousness. And I think I passed out or fainted for like probably less than 10 seconds. At this point, I'm so disorientated. They're asking me questions and stuff, and I'm like, I'm all slurring my words and shit, just trying to help them as much as I can. At this point, it was a very good decision for them to give me the barf bag. I end up throwing up all over myself basically because I'm laying down. I'm not able to move very well. I don't like have good control of my body because I'm like fainting. They're like, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't feel good. I might throw up. And I was trying not to throw up because I was not in optimal throw up position. I was laying down on my back. Laying there, I'm like putting my head forward because the bag is right here under my chin. I basically finally like let myself throw up. I'm gonna throw my whole dick out the fucking window. I can't stand this. I have a sensitive stomach, so I throw up a decent amount, and I know when I can hold it and when I can't, and this is one of the times I couldn't. So I throw up all over myself, like basically. In the moment, I didn't think I threw up a lot because I thought I got most of it in the bag, and like maybe some got on like my collar, just kind of laying down. But when I start coming to and I'm like recovering from the whole fainting incident and stuff, I just smell vomit all over myself, and I'm feeling myself like trying to check how it is. I still have the needle on my arm because they transferred me from the machine to an IV so I can get my like some saline or something in my system. So they put me on an IV and everything to like basically just get me back to 100, and I end up being fine. They check my levels and stuff. I'm chilling. I got through it. It was fine. I didn't die, which is probably worst case scenario realistically, besides all the like rare ass I could die bullshit or like complications could happen with it. I can get infected. There's like little things like that I don't realistically think that's gonna happen to anyone because people donate blood every day all the time. I'm not telling this story because I want to discourage people from donating blood or whatever they were ever gonna donate. Be a donor. Fuck it, we ball, you know. I'm sure donating helps a lot. But I ended up getting home probably, I get there at 10. I probably got home around 3, honestly, like 250 almost. So I was there for 5 hours and I got paid $100. Was it worth it?
Enemy UAV active. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Currently no. But hopefully, if I go again, that won't happen to me. But there's also a chance that I might not be able to go back due to like what happened. But we'll see. It's just what the doctors say. Also, thank you guys for all the views on the last video. If you guys stuck around and watched the whole video, liked it. We got like 40 views on the last video, which is a lot for my channel. I'm used to getting between like 10 to 20 views a video. I shot that fucker in the head. I don't care. Also, if you guys are interested, I'll be streaming possibly after this video or the day after around. I like to go live around 6-7 o'clock and stream for like about 2 hours on Twitch. So I've been working on I've been looking at the clips I have for Loaded 3, the montage, and I believe I am actually done. But right now I have enough clips to make it, and I think I'd be happy with it. I just need to pick a song, and I need to edit it, obviously, the song and the editing and then the thumbnail. And after that, it should be done. I want to see if I can release it maybe for right after the beta happens. Yeah, I have about 5 minutes of clips worth of clips for the video, so if I can get some good cinematics in there, make a decently long montage for Loaded 3, which would be on the Modern Warfare 3 game, obviously. Yeah, I was planning on just making it a Black Ops 6 MW3 montage. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll be trying to upload at least weekly. I'll be trying to upload twice a week, if not, well, just weekly. Look out for that montage. Hopefully, if you guys donate, you don't end up dying like I do. And goodbye.